In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Zapier with Google Sheets in a simple step-by-step way so you can connect your spreadsheet to other apps and automate repetitive work without needing to code. This is a great setup if you want to save time, reduce manual tasks, and build automations that help your workflow run in the background. If this video helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to Zapier and sign into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Create option. This is where you start building a new automation. Click Create, and then choose Zap Workflows. This will open the Workflow Builder, where you can connect one app web to another using triggers and actions. Now you'll set up the first part of the automation, which is the trigger. Click on Trigger to choose what starts the workflow. In the app search box, type Google Sheets and select it from the results. After that, Zapier will ask you to choose an event. You can select any event that fits your goal, depending on what you want the workflow to do. For example, you might use a new row, updated row, or another sheet-based trigger. Once you pick the event, log into your Google account when prompted. This connects your Google Sheets account to Zapier so it can access the spreadsheet data. After your trigger is connected, it's time to set up the action. Click on Action to choose what should happen next in the workflow. In this example, you can search for an app like Mailchimp, but you can really choose any app you want to connect with Google Sheets. Zapier works with thousands of apps, so this is where the real automation power comes in. After selecting the app, click Choose an Event and pick the action you want that app to perform. Again, choose any event that matches your workflow. Then log into that app's account when Zapier asks you to connect it. Once both your trigger and action are connected, click. Build it in the top area to continue. Zapier will guide you through the remaining setup steps so you can map the data from Google Sheets into the other app. This is where you can match spreadsheet columns to the fields in the app you're using. Take your time here and make sure each field is connected correctly, because this is what makes the automation work properly. When everything looks good, click Test Run. This lets you make sure your Zap is working the way you expect before you turn it on. Testing is important because it helps you catch any mistakes before the automation goes live. If the test is successful, you're almost done. The final step is to click Publish. Once published, your Zap becomes active and starts running automatically based on the trigger you selected. And that's it. You now know how to use Zapier with Google Sheets to build a simple automation. You've connected Google Sheets as the trigger, selected an action app, tested the workflow, and published it so it can run on its own. This is one of the easiest ways to start automating your work and saving time every day. If this tutorial helped you, please hit like and subscribe for more step-by-step videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.